Hi, my name's Reso and I'm here at the Rainbow Venues in Birmingham for Hospitality. It's sort of a privilege to be asked to be on such an established label, and I like the fact that they're kind of fiercely independent and they're so big. So, and I like the fact that they picked someone like me to be on the label, because I didn't think I was sort of traditional hospital kind of music really. Like, I make some quite out there stuff, but they're into it, so I'll give them a lot of respect for that. So yeah, it's fucking cool. With Sprite City, I had the idea. I've listened to a guy called Disaster Piece who like makes amazing kind of chiptune music, and I listened to like loads of kind of soundtracks for games and all that kind of thing, and especially like 8-bit stuff, chiptuney, whatever. So with Sprite City, it was my sort of homage to that. So I sat there for ages, like came up with a chord progression, and then tried to sort of put the lead on top of it. And I don't know, like I was just using my feelings to make that one. With Unexist, that was the first tune I made since I got my new iMac, so it was essentially like putting it through its paces and just trying to make something as kind of clean and dark as I could. Pulse Code started out as I was just messing around trying to make kind of like essentially like a juke track but with jungle influence, and then it just kind of progressed from there. Like it started out as like the initial bit before the main drop was how it was for like 5 minutes, so just switched it up, put more melodies in there, build it up more and more and more, try to make it a more interesting piece of music with switches up. Breakum is just dirty neuro hop. It's something I can just do, so I just wanted to make one that sounded fucking rough as squalor. What's it? Maintain. I was just trying to make a house track, but make a house track with some balls. And then Devastator is pretty fucking self-explanatory, really. Right, that tune, don't piss around. I always find the whole process really hard, apart from programming drums, because that's something I can just do all day, forever, no problem. I'd probably say maybe like Sprite City came easier because it's just melody based, and it's not so much about the sound design. It's not so wanky about like, oh, this super processed, resampled a million times, whatever. It's just melody and chords, and the drums are just like DMX drums, like quite straightforward. So that one probably came easiest. The hardest one was probably Devastator, because I spent flipping ages on that. Like, it's in so many separate parts. The intro is like that. Oh god, it got to about like 250 channels. It was absurd. On Pulse Code, I didn't actually play any drums in myself. I just programmed them all. I kind of find it easier to program it just because I don't have the facility to record live drums. So I know what I want to do, so I know how to program what it is I want to do, because I've played drums for like 20 years. I put like a little bit of guitar in here and there, like I play a bit of guitar, and then playing the keyboard is essential to doing modern production. So just do that, like programming leads, chords and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, like if I could record more instruments I would, but alas, my studio is at home in my spare bedroom, so can't do it. I have a very basic production setup. It's just like my Mac and monitors and a Mackie Big Knob for volume. Like, I'd love to get some more hardware stuff, but I haven't really got the space or the money for it. I'd love, you know, I'd love like a Roland 101 or a Real 808 or that kind of stuff. But to be honest, I couldn't really live without massive, like I'm just using Logic 9. I love all the native Logic stuff. I still love the ES624. All the native instrument stuff is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's very, basically, it's not what you've got but how you use it. It's the classic adage. Too many people, I'm not a massive gear slut. I'm not massively into gear because I wouldn't be able to afford to buy it, and is it going to make my tunes better? Probably not. It's better to have like a simple setup and know how to use it inside out than have like a million things that you just scratch the surface with. So that's just a theory I go by. Yeah. That is an impossible question. like range of influences for me is absurd. But I really do. People say they like everything, but I really do like everything. No style is better than the other. And you say in the question you like metal. What the fuck is wrong with metal? Don't be such a fucking pussy. Metal is awesome. The best metal is as good as the best jazz, as the best fucking house, as the best drum and bass, as the best. They're all good. There's no such thing as like the style is irrelevant. It's just good and bad music, and that's what I subscribe to. I am over trying to be some kind of scenester person who's like, oh yeah, I'm a hip hop head, or I'm a D&B head, or I'm into metal, or I'm a grunge, or I'm a fucking, I buy my shit from Cyberdog, or fuck that. The tune's good, the tune is good. It shouldn't matter what it is, whether it be the most blissed out ambient lush texture to like the rankest of dark industrial techno to, it doesn't matter. Good music is good music. So I like a lot of stuff, and that's what influences me. Just everything, music as a whole, which is a broad bullshit answer, but it's not, because I like it all.